Hi fellas, David here, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Just a few bits that have been going on. Sunset's on its way shortly. Beautiful evening in the UK, 11th of June 2015. Let's go for evening stroll. Blooper do quite often at night time, especially in decent weather. Just 2 minutes from my house. You've got a place called Wernethlow just over the horizon there, a couple of farms over there. Just a really beautiful walk I like to do at the night time, so I'm trying to zoom in rather than get it. Should have come in there. Bit hazy, can't find it at the moment. Some smoke on the horizon. It's actually Wilford power station, which is about 30 odd miles away. Difficult to zoom in this time of night, but just sort of go for a walk anyway and have a look. Homebrew, been up to. Done a Pilsner from the Bible. Not a very good feeling about that. It's only 12 litres. I think I've got an infection. Hopefully not. We'll open tomorrow. Just check the OD and just check everything out. And if it's like vinegar, I'm not even going to bother trying to bottle it. I'll stump it completely. That's that. Corny keg. Most of the bits now I've got the gas, so I've got the keg. A couple more fittings, John gas fittings. Found difficult to get hold of some of them. A couple of bits from China. And one of the bits I ordered the wrong one, or the wrong one came, so need to get my finger on and get that done. So maybe do a kit yeast shortly, maybe a Cooper's, something like that. They've got an offer at Tesco in the UK at the moment. I'm not sure how long it's going to last for, so I might just try to do that. So this week, trying to keep off the few bits of beer I can in the moment. I've got a couple of beers from Helen, Cidermeister, so thanks very much Helen. Appreciate that, mate. Cluty Stout, which I'm really looking forward to trying. I've never tried anything like that, and try to give as much feedback as I can. Not sure how much help on that score, but we'll do what try to do. So I think anything else I've been up to? Oh, my final keg's gone. The king keg, sold that one to make some room for the corny keg. Also bought got given a small fridge. I was going to use a fermenting fridge, but for a full-size fermenter, or even for the cornies, it's too small, so unfortunately I have to get rid of that one. Buy myself a larder fridge and go down that route. And also me rotor keg, that's gone as well, to make some space. We weren't getting the use, especially in the summer months, great for winter. So the cornies set up, we should have space for 2 kegs, and also put the gas on the outside, a couple of taps on the front. So it's a project to do for the coming weeks. I've still got a couple of beers from Ian Hunter to review. Barley wine, and there's another one off the top of my head I can't think, Christmas ale. That sort of that. What else? I've just seen tonight Christian Brewbears uploaded a video. The beers are sent in, the Magnificent Seven is called, which is very kind of you, Christian. I did try to put a comment on the video, but comments disabled, so see its settings. Oh, I just see a rabbit running across the brew there, so you can get it down there. No, it's one of the bushes unfortunately, but just love this walk, it's just so peaceful at night times. Some more wildlife up there, just so peaceful there, as I say, and the house at the top there, that's for sale. Really nice house, I think it's about £400,000 way above my budget unfortunately, but brilliant position, that far better than mine, although mine does have both some fantastic views. So it's in the distance there. That's the Beetham Tower, you can see it over there, tallest building. There we are, coming in there. Manchester's tallest building. So that's all area there is Manchester. And coming over here, zoom out again, going towards Stockport there. And Manchester Airport is in the distance, and actually Manchester Airport is probably nearer to Stockport town centre than it is to Manchester city centre. If you guys realise that, it's just on the way for it. I've got to try zoom in now. I just seen it on the distance there. Still making noise. No, it's not zooming in as I should do. It's just shy of that. Fortunately I can't get the roofer coming through. I can see it by my eye. I mean, this isn't the best camera, but I'll just carry on walking and just talking. Not one of these videos before. As I say, come on this track quite often. And one night we came across here, I think about 30 or 40 mountain bikers going at it. Normally you might get a couple of dog walkers, something like that. But particular night it was just like Piccadilly Circus. Just trying to zoom in there. No, that's not roughly there. I think we'll give up on that one. Saying that because it's really great view, one of the biggest post stations in the north of England. Let's carry on walking then. Right, so what else have we been up to? I said so found an old beer of old wine, sorry, of Mr. Steve Mulson's. Try that shortly. I think that's is it rhubarb wine? I think it's a rhubarb wine. No, it's not. It's yes, it's a rhubarb wine. Sorry about that. I look forward to trying that one. And I've also got Steve's Zombie Dust, 3 Floyd Zombie Dust version 3. I'm looking back at my record. I think I've seen the version 2. It was a fantastic beer, so I'm looking forward to trying that one as well. I suppose for mine, I've done I think it's called a Master Brew Pilsner kit. Just a very basic kit. £10 from the local homebrew shop. Originally planned to put in the corny keg. Unfortunately it didn't happen. I didn't have all the bits available. So that was that really. Bottled it. Not very clear, did dry hop it. I used a full 100 gram pack for dry hopping. Unfortunately it's not really achieved the desired effects that I did want, but there you go, these things are sent to trials and I learn from that. It's, only very low alpha acids, I think it's something like about 3.2, so perhaps I'm going to dry hop to that extent to try and get some kind of, obviously you get the aroma from the dry hopping, but you also get the taste, and that didn't come through at all, so that was about that really. Yeah, so I'm waffling a bit now, but I'll carry on waffling, and the plans for the next few weeks, go away shortly, 5 or 6 weeks, so I'm going to try and keep off the beer and try and hit the beach in all my regalia and my budgie smugglers. But I don't know, maybe not. There's a nudist beach there, but I don't think I'll bother with that one. All sunny Malta. You guys been to Malta? I don't know. First time I've been to Malta. It's a place called Melia Bay. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but from reading up, it's one of the few parts on the island that's actually got a sandy beach. Very rocky there. Some friends here tonight. Look, they're all taking on board. Yeah, a cow then. Empty yet? I don't know, have a good look. You guys will be famous all over the world. You probably get a view in Australia, New Zealand, America, Canada. What do you think of that, fellas? Happy with that? Nod your head. Once for yes, twice for no. Not very impressed. Okay, I'll leave you to it and enjoy the evening. I'll carry on walking. Oh, this one looks a bit more interested. Oh, he's turned his back on me now. Right, so we'll go on and see you later, fellas. Enjoy the sun. Right, so there we go. We got over there, playing on the horizon there. Gonna zoom into it now. It's not the best camera for zoom. It's a shame really, because in the distance there's Manchester Airport there, but it's not really coming through, so I won't bother. Right, so let's carry on walking. Right, so we've got home. Got another sour beer to try. I think it's called the Old Duchess. May try to do a bit of a review on that coming up shortly. Also I've got, I think it's about 4 kilograms of Marisotto grains. I've got an SO5 yeast, SO4, also got a Nottingham ale yeast. I've got some brown malt, black malts, carapils, crystal malt, the usual speciality malts. Not in big quantities. Hops, what I've got in hop wise, I've got some East Kent Goldings, not a massive amount. Some Slardek hops, Columbus hops, and I may even do another version of the Columbus brown ale. I think Christian won me, call it the Columbo's Revenge, because it works out a lot stronger than I'd hoped myself, but it was a fantastic taste. Something that you really could age, and I think it's getting on for 12 months old now. That, so come down here to this style and we'll move along, and you know, to fast forward this, but it's just something I like doing tonight, and the sun will be down soon. No, it's 9 o'clock at night in the UK. It's probably still about, alright, it's not massively hot, it's probably about 17-18 degrees, but for us this time of night is really a plus. So go on to this style and it reads on there, we'll carry on walking up. Can read it there. So we've got there, what, take it up in there. So Stockport 7 miles, let's see if you can see that. Back at Phil, what we got there. Broad Bottom, not far from my home, funny name. A lot of people laugh when they hear the name, but we're kind of walking up here. And we've got there, Wood Lane Farm. With a little loop I do at the night time there. Let's go up now. Do a bit of a run here sometimes as well when I'm better equipped on my falling to bits body. I'm beginning to ache now, so we'll just walk down there a bit and just see. You don't get many cars up here, and there's not really, you can cycle up here actually, but it's not a proper cycle path as such. Horse in the field there, so we carry on walking. Well, thanks all you guys for doing the 400 subscriber competition. Great response. I do need to, pardon me, answer the comments in the questions and answers. Had some great fun with that. Some really good questions. A few outward questions, but it was all great fun. We all took it in great spirit and enjoyed that. So well done to Martin, Last Brewery, for winning. Going through the website he sent me details of, and I'll put in a couple of bits in for him. I'm not sure what, well, I do know, but wants to be a complete surprise. So we're going uphill now, so I can hear my nothing background there, so let's walk up and have a look. Just been doing to do this for ages. It's just a loop I do. It's like 10-15 minutes normally, but really enjoy it night times. Go through there. House, they have fantastic views they have. Old cobble road here. Yep. For some reason round here, haven't got tarmac roads, you've got to have expensive houses, because it's not something around here I can afford, but somebody's lawn, fantastic views there. But yeah, it's just a really nice loop. It's a summer's evening to do. I mean, we do this all year round actually. Come rain, hail, snow, especially weekends we get wrapped up. Just like to really come over and, you know, just get to pull the cobwebs away. You can't stop in all the time. You can stop in and drink beer, but there's nothing wrong with that. But after a bit, it gets a bit, should we say, a bit laborious. It's just nice to get out. So we've got a smell of barbecue or something, a fire. Yeah. So, not many evenings to barbecue in the UK. You may think you do, but when you do, you need to make the most of it. I've been looking at this barn for many years. Was run down. Someone's bought it. Obviously spent lots of money. They've used there all across Manchester. Not overlooked whatsoever. So they've done a good job. Kept it in its original condition. Obviously they've updated the windows. Nice to see wooden windows opposed to plastic, but I suppose this is a conservation area, this bit. Nice few logs for the log burners there. We'll go all next winter. But yeah, I've done a really good job there. Well done to them. Come round here, it's all been levelled this. There was 2 rows of trees and I think they enjoyed it a bit more when it's like that. But people's choices end of the day. Oh, it's stop there. Just a lonely wood pigeon. You can see quite a few rabbits around here. There's 2 over there, another one over there. 2 other rabbits, but not time of night it is. Maybe a bit late. Come here first thing in the morning. And you get loads of them knocking about. So, on this corner, this is the little loop where I did before. Come round to it and we'll just go back on ourselves now. And you can see some more bits. So yeah, videos that I've been catching. Watched a video of Crew Wolf Mark, and he was saying he was thinking of packing it in, and I can fully understand that because I'm having trouble myself watching all the videos. I do watch as many as I can and commenting, but sometimes you feel like, you know, I've just started a new job, as you know. That has been difficult. You don't have much free time to work. I'm not saying the work's any different, it's just a different environment. Not as much flexibility. It's better to get over your own job, which is not a problem. Done it many for years, and yeah, it's just the time. This video isn't even going to happen tonight. Been out tonight. Just started, me and my wife started Spanish lessons. Don't know too much, so what should we say? A couple of greetings tonight. Hola! Buenos dias, which is good morning. Buenas tardes, which is Good afternoon, good evening, and anything after 8 o'clock is buenas noches. If you guys know any Spanish, I don't know too much myself. So we're just trying to do that 1 hour a week through the daughter's school, so it's been quite nice actually to go and do something different. And probably the most famous one, well, obviously you've got Adios. Tutor mentioned Hasta Luego, and I mentioned Hasta La Vista, which are from the Terminator films. We all know them. Brilliant films. So we'll carry on. So yeah, with regards to actual finding the time, it's not been easy at all for me at the moment. So I'm going to try to put one out. I'm going to probably pause the weekend supplement for two reasons really. One, I'll have to careful zoom into that. Oh, it's mumming up. Yeah, I'm going to curtail at the moment the weekend supplement. Saving a lot of time up at the moment. I know you guys are getting bored of the drawing out process, which I did feel myself. Even watching back my own videos, I think bloody hell, calm it down a bit. But yeah, so, and also another factor is the commercial beers do get a bit of hammering, not for the actual quality, because the quality is really good, but you're getting like a 330ml bottle for what, £3.50, something like that. You're not going to get the value for money scores. You're going to get something like 6, 7 out of 10. Although recently I've done a couple of Thornbridge beers and they've been £3.30 for a 500ml bottle, which is, I mean, you're talking a quality beer when you think what you're going to get for a pub. You're looking at probably, I don't know, in the north of England now, you're probably looking at say £3 to £3.50 for a basic lager. I had Carling, I don't drink Carling. I had one last night, a Stella 4, and I think that was like £3.30. It was alright, it was refreshing drink, but it's the right talking about. So I'm saying the commercial beers, I'm hammering on the value for money scores, and also I mean, there's had some brilliant beers off you fellas out there, you know, but sometimes even from one week to the next, depending on my mood, and I'll perceive the beer. I mean, you could do two of the same beer 3 weeks apart and get different scores. So I'm going to leave that for a while, maybe restart in the autumn. I've got a little more time because at the moment I just want to do some go do some more walks, get back on my bike for the summer. This trail here, it's bone dry at the moment, all through winter, absolutely quagmire. The track up there, went up there a few weeks ago. There's a JCB upturned, quite laughable really, because there is, you can see there, zoom in one at the top there, it was moving nowhere, so I presumed had to get another one to come and haul it out, which is quite comical because JCB is supposed to go anywhere, do anything, but it was rolling around on its back there. Quite comical to see really. As long as no one's hurt, it's quite good fun. Right, yeah, so the weekend supplement is not going to cease, it's going to pause until the autumn. As I say, I've got beers to review. I'm going to the shortened version. So it's not going to be the scoring, I'm just going to say yeah, I like it. And to be honest, most of the beers I've tried from you fellas, they have been fantastic beers. Zoom in there. So look, there it goes. to say his name, but a very famous boxer from the northwest. Did live there. I believe he has moved out, but yep, real one of the people. So the postcard, please. So let's go and walking, and we'll wrap this up shortly. Not sure what it's going for. But yeah, it's just something I've been meaning to do for ages. Really quiet night tonight. I can't understand why, because beautiful night. We've probably still got an hour and a quarter, something like that. Daylight left. The birds are still charming away there. So yeah, we'll wrap it up at that. As I say, just a bit of a different video tonight. Don't see my ugly mug for a change, which is putting no detriment. So leave it at that. I'm not finished completely on the home brews. I'll put some more beers up and try to do a few more reviews of equipment. So also got a lamp. I need to sort the wiring for that. I did one just a bar light the other week. I managed to do it with a transformer. Just put a normal filament bulb in. I'll try to do a video on that if I can find the original gubbins that came out of it. So we'll do. We'll leave it at that. And yep, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the Homebrew Wednesday videos. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll catch you later. Cheers, fellas, and thanks for all your fantastic support, and hope to do a few more videos yet. So shall we say